The company RunningSnail sent this multi-purpose crank radio, and I thought that I would open it up here and show you its features. Let's open up the box here and I'll show you what's inside. Here is the radio itself, and it comes with several different things here. A couple of information booklets. It has a device charger for, let's say, a cell phone or a tablet. And if you have an Apple product, it also comes with an adapter for the Apple product. It comes with this LED light stick that is bendable. It's kind of a flashlight that is USB based, so we'll get to that in just a moment. And then the radio itself. Now there are several features to this. On the back side, it's got a little plastic carabiner, so you can attach this to a pack, such as this right here. And then it'll also be able to charge while you're hiking, which is really nice. On the top here is where all of the business happens. If you hold this black button here, you get a flashlight. It's decently bright. It's got a time LED screen here. You can also see that there is a light in there, so if it's dark you can see the time, and that will turn off automatically. It's got a radio in here, so if I push the on button, and let's see, click up the volume a little bit, you can hear that's buzzing away. Back here on the back, it has got an antenna. Sometimes it takes just a moment for the station to come in, right? But since this is YouTube, I don't want to get a copyright strike, so we'll stop that. But to change the band, you click here. It's pretty sensitive. Now on this other side, you've got the volume buttons and an alarm feature. The alarm feature has two purposes. If I push it now, there's going to be a really loud siren. It's actually quite loud. It also has, if I go into the band of, let me turn this on here. This is an FM, AM, and weather bands. So if I press the alarm button while in the weather band, it will automatically come on. It's got a little blinking light down here when there is bad weather, severe weather in the area. So that is a nice feature to have. Also, there's a reset button in case for some reason the radio gets messed up. Now, for charging options, there is a solar panel on the front, which is basically for whenever you want to just keep a basic charge on the battery for the radio or for the light here. It's not going to be able to charge the 2000 milliamp hour battery that's in here completely. So as far as charging goes, that's one option. The other is the crank. So this is a crank radio, and you can now, when you crank that, well, first of all, you see the solar panel has this red light that indicates that it is being charged. If I cover this, it's off. It also comes on whenever you spin the dynamo. Now, there is another option for charging, and that is back here with this micro USB. This will allow you to fully charge that lithium-ion battery in about 4 or 5 hours. So the kind of downside, the solar panel really won't reach a full charge on this battery. And the dynamo is going to take about 4 or 5 hours of this right here. Not many people are going to sit and charge that. So if it's an emergency situation, that is definitely an option. And if you need to get a charge that's just partially charged enough for the flashlight, then that is definitely a good option. Now, for the other things that this can do, it has the USB port, which can be used to charge a device such as a cell phone. So I'm gonna plug this up here, and then I actually have a cell phone with me here. This is my wife's cell phone. So let's get this in here. Now when I first plug it in, nothing's gonna happen. And that is because on the bottom of the unit here, there's a switch that needs to be turned on to allow charging here on the device. So you can see the device is now charging off of this battery. Okay, now it is important that you keep the USB charging port turned off if you're going to be using the AM radio or spinning the crank or using the solar panel, because you'll have interference or it will cause issues with the charging. So just keep that in mind. Also, you can have a headphones jack up here, and that will allow you to listen to the radio without disturbing other people. In order to get the USB light stick to work, you just plug it in here in the back. Make sure you turn on that cell phone charging toggle switch, and now you can just turn that on and turn that off. And this is a flexible stick, so if you wanted to read with this, you just turn it on, you can read, and then there you go. Now this is a 2000 milliamp rechargeable battery in the unit, so it will recharge a cell phone, but it's not really designed to be a charger all the time. So it's just good for an emergency charge.
#1 free music app in America. All your favorite music, all your favorite stations, all free. Download the free.
Here's the deal for fast relief. Curl your tongue into a U shape and inhale through your mouth.
Definitely a very handy device here. Flashlight, radio, weather band, charging cell phones, all kinds of great uses. If you want to check out this product, I have a link to it in the description down below. A big thanks to RunningSnail for sponsoring this video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.